And good morning, everyone. Hope you're all doing fantastic. We're starting a day late on this one. And the reasoning for that is because recorded 2 days regularly, like I was supposed to. And everything looked like it was recording audio and video perfectly fine. But when I went to edit the video and put it out, for some reason, the output file froze on the main title screen for the game, but the audio continued. While I was recording, it looked totally fine. I could see it out of the corner of my eye, and it was keeping up with the game. So it was really bizarre. I have no idea why I did that. Oh, I got a red mushroom. Thank you for that. Yeah, I don't know what happened. The only issue is that because Stardew saves daily, you can only really go back one day. And you can only do that by going into the save file of the game, editing it, deleting a certain file, and then you can go back one day. You can do that in mobile, I believe, as well, but you can't do it in console. So, we have some stuff to do today. It's Friday, it's the 26th. It is Leo's birthday, which means we need to get over to the island. Put this stuff away first. There is something, though, I did, which also means like everything I talked about in the previous day was basically all lost at this point. No, you don't go there. You do. So, there was something that I did need to touch on. I don't know if you guys have seen it or not, and I'll show a picture of it now. But Concerned Ape has talked about an update for Stardew. Update 1.6, which is really cool. Looking forward to it. Can't wait for it to come out. The problem is, unless I plow through and get all these done, because the update probably won't come until, I don't know, I'm thinking either late this year or beginning of 2024, right? If that's the case, I can probably plow through and get all the achievements now. But once, say if I'm not able to do that, like for the crafting one, there are new crafting recipes in the new one, which would mean that they most likely, like the last update, be added to the achievement, right? So not only would I have to do all the stuff up to that, I'd also have to do the new stuff, which would really suck. And not gonna lie, my intention was to complete the game 100% at one point, until it hit me that I also needed to do all the new stuff as well. When I found that out, it kind of sucked. I wasn't planning on that. I wasn't planning on doing all the extra big quests with Q. It wasn't my thing. I wasn't interested in doing them. Ooh, banana. And we have a new fish pond. So, I have a proposition for you guys. I would like to know what you guys think about it. Basically, it is, we would go up to, what was it, episode 200, and then start a fresh new farm. New path, new romance option, new everything, new farm layout. Everything would be different. That is up to you guys. What I would do is we would play up to episode 200. Then I would take a break with the series until 1.6 came out. And then once 1.6 came out, And then we would start a brand new farm. We'll check on the eggs and stuff later. How would you guys feel about that? Are you guys ready to see a new farm? Do you want me to take this one even further? I'm kind of leaning more towards a new farm, just because obviously I like trying all the aspects of Stardew. Like we went pretty hard on doing the hops and wine and stuff like that. So I would like to maybe go a different direction and say, instead of artisan, doing crops. I think that'd be pretty cool. Maybe doing it on a whole different farm that I haven't done before. That would be up to you guys, though. If you guys are okay with that and want me to do that, by all means, let me know, and we will do that. Otherwise, I think... I don't know. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take care of all this, and I will get back to you guys in 1 second. Okay, so we got the mango. Pick up the rest of these. And we need to go find our boy Leo. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to make any decision on what I'm actually going to do for... oh, Leo, there you are. You remember my birthday. Thank you, this is great. One time, I was at the top of the volcano at night, and I saw lights far, far away. I wonder if there are other bird families out there. Now, I think for this, because that got us up pretty far. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, for a 7, you need to exit, and I believe just return. There you go. You need to return to the beach between 6, I think it's a.m. and p.m. on a sunny day. Wait. That's cool, they could do bird calls. Hello, Leo. My name's Linus. I've heard all about you and your paired family. It's really something special. Hi, lad. Linus lives on the mainland with the rest of us. After hearing your story, I wanted to help. So I talked to Linus here and hatched a little plan. Go on, Linus. Tell him. Leo, I'd like you to come back with us to Stardew Valley. It's a beautiful place, not as warm as here, but still full of life, and I live right in the middle of it. I know the lay of the land, and many things about the water, or the waters, the trees, and the animals, and more. You see, I'm a child of nature too. You might say we're birds of a feather. But I'm getting rather old, and I'd like to teach someone all that I've learned before moving on. Oh, Linus. Leo, will you come back with us? Leave the island? I could take you back for a visit anytime. But lad, you can't live here forever. You know, there are other children back home too. And I'm sure they'd love to meet you. Other kids? What do you think, Nord King? I think it's a great idea. I think he should stay here. It's up to Leo. I'm not going to pick the second one. I think he should stay here because I don't think he should. I think it's a great idea, which is true. It's up to Leo, which at the end of the day it is his final decision. So it doesn't matter if people say yay or nay in either direction. It's up to him. But I know some people like it to where they like hearing a bunch of people saying, yes, go in this. Like if you're unsure if you should do something, hearing a bunch of people say, yeah, this is a good deal, do it. That could sway them in a direction of doing it. That one's tough. I'm going to say it's up to Leo. I'll go. Okay. Doesn't look like it's affected by friendship or anything like that, so that's cool. But my family. Aw. She says. She says the parrots are all happy for me. And that they want me to start my next chapter of my life, wherever it may lead. And no matter what happens, I'll always be my family forever. Well, that's sweet. Goodbye. I'm ready. A new arrival to the valley. It seems our little town is growing. That is neat. Oh, and he's no longer there. So, in the next episode, we should... I want to check on Q stuff. In the next episode, then, we should be getting our last recipe from Leo, as well as hopefully seeing where Leo lives. Because I don't think anything pops up immediately. Like, you have to... it happens overnight. I wonder if you could take on more quests from him. Dramatic. Ooh. Whoa, what? 100 of each? $100 of each. Make it to level 100 in the Skull Cavern. That one we might be able to do. I'm gonna have to edit out some coughing with this one. My apologies for my throat and if it sounds nasally. Still a little under the weather. We may be able to do this one, I'm not totally sure. That other one though, 100 of each color. I mean, technically that one wouldn't be that hard if we were already pre-set up for it. Crops, see that's just it. If we had a farm where we focused heavily on crops, that'd be easy. You got your purple with the eggplant, you got your red with the tomato, you got blue with the blueberries, cranberries would even be a better red one. Actually, Nothing at the quarry, okay. I mean, I took that one just for the heck of it, but I don't think we're actually going to be able to do it. Yeah, we'll keep that. Because one thing I would like to do is, that'll be our last recipe for food that we get from Leo, right? Well, we'll have that one finished, but we could also have the last Adventure Guild thing finished too, which is, I believe for us, it's the Dino one. We're like halfway done with that one. Let's just do all the fruit. There we go. I'm gonna go through this and I will be with you guys in a second. And there we go. We got them all taken care of. Full of wine. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think. If you guys think it's about time that we do have another change on the farm. I'm not going to get rid of this one. I'm not going to delete it. Maybe down the road if we wanted to visit it again. If we do take that route of going on another separate farm route. But what I would do is I would go to episode 200 and then give it a break until the new update came out, 1.6. And then there, we would pick up a brand new farm whenever 1.6 came out. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I'm totally game for that just because I enjoy thoroughly. I love starting new farms. I love the playthrough of doing all of that. It's so much fun. Oh, there you are. I'm glad you're home. It's a good night to get under the covers and stay warm. But I think that is going to do it for this episode. A little shorter, like I said, because we had that little mishap with OBS. But what can you do about it? Yep, see? And that's cool that it's all the parrots that are doing this for him. Just like home. Make him a little treehouse. That's cool. But with the crops and everything, we made an additional 73,000. Nice. I will take that. So 73,000. Let me know what you guys think about the future of this playthrough. And if we did take the new route, that would basically be like season 2. It'd be start fresh at once we hit episode 200. The new farm would be episode 1, and we'd be starting fresh on a whole new farm. Let me know what your thoughts on that are, and I will definitely take that into consideration. Until then, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, and take care.